We start with the song first.
¿Qué será de mi vida? ¿Qué será? Dice mucho, no sé nada, ya mañana se verá. Y será, ¿o qué será? Amor mío, te dejo mi tristeza, que fue la fuente de mi amor primero. Lo siento por ti amaba, tu agradable compañía. Pueblo mío, te dejo mi alegría. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de mi vida? ¿Qué será? Si sé mucho, no sé nada, ya mañana se verá. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? Lo que será.
Yay! Welcome back. This is your Friday Night Light. Everyone, welcome back. Tonight, we have Martine, Marla as always, and surprise, we got two beautiful ladies with us tonight.
Hi guys.
Yay!
So tonight we have May and Tammy with us, and they are with Lean on Me International
Registered charity out
Registered
of Florida.
Charity. Yes. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit, and I'll let you talk about it, Tammy. Go ahead.
May and I felt the need to form a registered charity, and our mission is to help Islanos that are in crisis. So they have to have something going on in their world that's a crisis, not just inability to pay or lack of funds. It has to be crisis, because there's so many right now on Isla with COVID and the effects of COVID in their family and that outcome. So we're very busy. We have a lot of projects going on. I'll let May tell you about a couple of our projects.
So right now we have a 14-year-old girl that her kidney stopped functioning.
Yeah.
We're trying to raise enough money to help her and her family actually take care of themselves. She's going for surgery in Merida as soon as we go green here. So we're going to have to pay their rent for 4 months, hire a sitter for the little one at home, she's only 2, and buy anti-rejection drugs for the rest of her life. So that's a huge project. Her name is Ileana, beautiful little girl.
And I probably
We have another,
photos
pardon me?
of her. I probably have photos of her while you're talking. I'll see
Yeah.
if I can find
Okay,
it.
that'd be great, Marla. We also have a 7-year-old child that has leukemia. Now, she was going for treatment in Cancun, and Cancun stopped the treatment because they felt they couldn't help any more than they did. So she's currently in another city seeking treatment.
There she is, right?
There's Ileana.
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
How old is she?
Ileana's 14.
She's 14. And how long has she had the kidney issue?
It'll be 2 years in November since her
Okay.
kidney stopped.
Do you guys know if she's
And-
doing in school or anything?
She's doing well in
She's doing
school.
well.
She has internet. She has a tablet.
Cool.
That she's doing with school. She has had a couple health crises. As a nurse, I can tell you that the long-term effects of being on dialysis is starting to catch up with her, even though she's young.
Yeah.
She had an episode of paralysis where she woke
Wow.
up crying for her mom to help her. She couldn't move and she didn't know why.
Wow.
But her electrolytes were off. You know, the dialysis had to be readjusted and her system had to be cleaned.
And does she have a doctor here on the island when she's here?
She has, Dr. Greta has helped in a pinch, but she does go into Cancun into the specialty
'Cause she needs a
hospital
specialist.
with the pediatric nephrologist, pediatric general practitioner. She has a pediatric cardiologist because it's starting to affect her heart with the potassium levels getting off.
Wow.
her body.
And I think that's a level of a layer of the onion that I think people don't really always think about, that the travel for anything off of the island not only is time consuming and exhausting, but it's expensive, especially when you're living on so
They
little.
have the taxi
It
to
is.
get to the ferry. They have the ferry cost. They have the taxi to the hospital, the specialty hospital, which is on the other side of Cancun.
Yeah.
They have an all-day wait, which means loss of income. Mom's the sole provider. Then
Now
they
with
have
all the COVID
the
protocols,
setbacks.
there's a little bit more difficult, and so yeah, you guys are doing
Yeah,
great.
she can't take the bus system because she can't
No,
be in the crowded
no.
bus
She
for
can't
Be
infection
exposed to
reasons.
people, so their costs just increased substantially as well.
All of the
Because she recently had a serious infection
yeah.
and had to be hospitalized and operated on to remove that infection. So now she can no longer receive dialysis at home. She has to travel to Cancun 2 or 3 times a week to
Or
have her dialysis.
hemodialysis instead of peritoneal dialysis because it wasn't efficient enough anymore to get her electrolytes
And
in balance.
basically, without lean
Prevent
on
the
me,
She would be
what?
dead.
She would be
She would
probably
be dead.
She would be
gone.
dead.
It would
She-
be,
or miserable.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
So
or-
she's kind of an ongoing crisis situation. You know, we are a crisis intervention, but it's something every week for her. It's an infection.
loamy.
I'm gonna
potassium.
put your PayPal me here. Is it LOMI?
It's
Isla.
PayPal.me/Isla,
Isla.
capital LOMI. Isla small.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's constantly having crisis after crisis because it's getting more and more difficult to keep
Yeah.
her in line.
And is she getting any worse or better with the age? I mean, she's aging. She's been struggling with this issue in the past,
The
right?
longer that she's on dialysis, the more
more
issues she's
crisis.
going to have with her organs and the more crises she's going to
Jesus
have.
Christ.
So let's talk about how this works. So people donate to PayPal, and this
PayPal.
goes to the charity organization,
It
and they
goes
can
from
earmark it?
PayPal to the charity organization bank account.
Uh-huh.
So there's no hands in it. It goes from PayPal to the
Direct.
bank. From the bank, we can pay directly to different things, or we can pay from PayPal to the thing.
Right.
We try to get as many hands out
As
of the
possible.
Yeah.
situation.
If anybody has any questions, direct contact to.
No, pop them in the chat right now,
Yeah.
because if you have a question, that'll help us kind of know what questions we think people need to know, and then you kind of can
answer
address
that.
those.
Right, we can address
Because and that'll help. So just there is a little bit of a delay, so we'll kind of keep talking and then pop them up there. But I do have the PayPal me, so that goes up there. So if you had to estimate, like if someone were going to sponsor Ileana, if you had 10 people give X amount to help
Per
for the
month.
Per
month,
month.
what would that be?
And get the
10 people.
I haven't thought about it like that. Give us
Well, just for their
seconds.
bare costs, now I'm talking her drugs and transporting her back and forth from the island for
Yes.
her treatment.
Mhm.
She also does see another doctor currently that we've been paying for, because she's been suffering from depression.
Uh-huh.
She's 14.
She's
locked
14
in her
years
home.
old, and
She
she's
can't
not
have
allowed
her
to be
friends.
around
Oh, yeah.
anybody
She should
but
be
her
jumping
mother.
on the beach or playing with their friends
Nothing,
and stuff like
nobody.
that.
So if 10 people gave $80 to $100 a month, they would be taken care of.
They would, yeah.
Let's make it round. We need 10 people with $100.
$100 a month.
And in the gauge, let's try to compromise with. I mean, I wish I had that money, right? But I do have other
Okay,
costs.
let's do 20
But-
people with $50 a month.
20 people with $50
There
a
you
month.
go.
That would be great,
That'd
you
be
guys.
great.
That would be perfect.
And
So-
the mother has taken responsibility. She signed up for IMSS,
Yes, yes, of course.
which is the national health insurance here. These are costs that are not covered by that system.
Correct. Yeah. Mexican insurance
Also-
is very limited.
So she's done
Yes,
she's done
ma'am.
a responsible thing, but these are costs beyond that.
When she landed in the hospital with the infection, the doctors said you have to go home and completely sanitize your house and move your kitchen outside. So that was quite a substantial cost. We did that. LOMI paid for that.
Great.
Right.
We moved
Amazing.
the kitchen
Amazing.
outside.
All right, you guys.
So-
Now, while you're reading all this and you're listening and to this information, we're gonna have one more song or another session of music right now. So you can start any questions or questioning us. Here's Tammy and May, and they all can directly help you. Or if you wanna, just throw your questions through here. It's perfect, not a problem. And here they are for.
And all of the tips tonight from tonight's tip jar, which is down here in red, anything you tip to us, we're going to send that to Lean on Me
International.
International, sorry, Isla Lean on Me. I need to say it a few times so that I can get it right. Or even better, oh, why is that growing? Look, I didn't do anything. That's weird.
Just to show the people that where it is.
It grew by itself. Stop it. Okay, I'll fix that while you're playing. But you can send to this, and we'll send it to them. But you can also send direct to this. And there is a way on PayPal to set up a recurring.
Yes, there's a way to set
donation.
up a recurring
Do you have a
donation
website?
within PayPal. We do have a website.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's right.
leanonme.com.
So you can put a link on that for monthly donations,
We
right? Okay.
Oh yeah, check out the website. There's several venues who are actually supporting. One of them is my cousin Raquel. They're always helping
Yes.
with the
Nice.
tiny gecko.
Yes.
May and Tammy
What's the
are there often, and they're we donate time, we donate a little bit of music, and we do all what we can
Website.
The website
to
for
keep
me.
all this moving forward. So we're gonna play one more song while the girls are doing a little technology here for us. Okay, so please change the camera, Marlita. Yoo-hoo! Okay, I hope you like this song. It's made in Cuba. Es una puede ser no más que una canción. Quisiera ver una declaración de amor. Romántica Por eso a veces sé que necesito tu mano, eternamente tu mano. Si alguna vez me siento derrotado, renuncio a ver el sol cada mañana, rezando el credo que me has enseñado. Miro tu cara y digo a la ventana, Yolanda, Yolanda, eternamente Yolanda, 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 eternamente Yolanda,
Playing with the sounds now.
Hey everyone, thank you very, very much for still with us. I don't know how much people are watching right now. Hey Ronnie, hey Chris, how's it going? Pam, Hope, everybody else in Javi's Cantina restaurant watching as well. Dean, D, Tim, who else is there? Let me check.
Chris and Bert,
Apparently I got them all.
Pam,
Yeah, our friend from Des Moines.
Craig. Hey, Craig.
In Oklahoma now. Oh, look at that. Hey, what's so wonder?
So yeah, we have Tammy and May with us here tonight.
May
if you're
and
just
Tammy.
joining. So we're talking about Lean on
Oh,
Me
he's
and-
playing with his bass, you said. That's awesome.
Hey Bert. Hey Steve. Esteban. Okay, so there's a question here from Hope. So Hope and Dennis are in Tampa and also very generous. Like I don't know if you remember when the band played at Chook Kai and they donated a guitar to a kid
Yeah.
from the school.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Hope.
Oh,
and
nice.
Dennis.
I do
So she's
remember that.
asking about where does the transplant happen? Here, let me change the camera.
Originally, the transplant was supposed to happen in Mexico City because all pediatric major surgeries like that were done in Mexico City. Mexico City, unfortunately, is so full of COVID, and she was on a waiting list, was it 5 years, May?
5 years.
5 years, and
Wow.
very much concerned that 5 years her organs aren't going to hold out in good shape. So the national insurance, the EAMS, has agreed to do her in Merida,
Deja algo tú.
which would be much more effective and efficient for her family, her mother. But she still will have to stay 4 months in Merida with mom, who's going to donate the kidney, to make sure that she doesn't
Broma.
reject.
So let's talk about what would it mean for her and her family if she were to get the kidney transplant.
You want to answer that one? I've talked about it a bit here.
Well, actually, it would save her life.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. What are you talking about? If somebody, I don't know who, but if somebody watching have a friend who wants to do this.
Donate the kidney? No.
No.
We have a
there's
donator. Her mother is a match. Her mother is
Oh, so
donating.
they
Correct.
have the kidney.
So we have the kidney, we have the location, we're waiting to go green so that we can.
What's our
actually
biggest
get
issue right now? Money?
surgery.
So
Money.
Hope just
Money is the
said
biggest
Dennis
issue.
got a heart transplant 3 years ago.
So money
Wow,
is the
so
biggest
they
issue.
know.
Wow.
They've experienced transplant. Rejection's a big issue, infection's a big issue.
So what
Time.
needs to happen is the raising of the money to be
Wait.
able to do the transplant from her mother to Ileana, and that's the only thing we're waiting on is the money.
Wait,
No, two
No.
things. we have to go green, COVID level green.
Okay.
Before they'll do it, because of infection. Hope, as you
Okay.
know, infection's a huge risk with a transplant.
Okay.
So we have to be green.
We're racing with the clock then.
We're racing with the clock, and then we're racing against money, because as soon as we go green,
We need it.
Gotta
then.
do it.
we're hoping she's at the top of the list because of the
And
complications.
how much do you need? Do you know?
Well, we need to be able to support the family
Right.
every month
So
for
the-
4 months. They have to live in Merida.
So the cost of
4
the
months.
transplant is taken care of.
That's taken care
So you're
it's-
the only thing you
The
need
maintenance.
are living expenses,
of. Living
around it.
expenses
medical expenses.
and
Probably
the
drugs.
anti-rejection drugs.
Okay.
And
Now, we've not gotten a direct answer yet from the pharmaceutical as to how much that drug is gonna cost her.
because we don't know
every month.
which
The
drug.
budget.
We
but-
don't, until she's done,
Correct.
we don't know which drug.
Just the people who do not know, Tammy is a professional nurse and has been for how long?
More than a day.
Never mind, she's on, no.
37 years.
Long enough she's retired.
Just 20,
But
20 plus
the,
years.
The EAMS, the National Healthcare System, does provide drugs if they have them.
Yeah, yeah.
If
That's
they
Mexico.
don't have them, then you have to cover that yourself.
Tell us, we paid our dogs drugs and
Yeah, we paid
Obi
for Obi's
is
seizure
an animal,
medicine.
not important that much,
Yes.
but you know.
You know they're
We
expensive.
know, well,
Yes.
his medicine is actually gone. There's no more in Mexico.
He takes phenobarbital, and now we've had to change
not
him to
exist.
gabapentin because they.
And every time we
they're-
switch,
they
he's
don't-
got
you
seizures,
can't
he's
get
got seizures and it's
controlled
horrible.
substance.
And yeah, we know.
And
about
that's common, because when
Yeah.
Miguel had his COVID and he was very, very sick, I went from pharmacy to pharmacy begging. And so, you know, there's a cost with that, because you have to go to each pharmacy, and
correct. That's
mom's the sole employee, sole support of the family.
wow.
And
So-
if
Oh, she doesn't have
she's
daddy?
gonna have surgery
No,
herself,
Daddy's gone.
Daddy's gone?
Daddy's gone.
It was
So
too
what-
much stress.
Sorry. So what we're asking for tonight is to find 20 people. We have 18 people watching. So our goal is to find 20 people who could donate $50 a month, even if it's not forever. Even if you could do $50 a month.
For a month.
For when you can
for
do it.
3 months.
Yeah,
4
1
months.
month,
do
2
it.
months, 3 months. You know,
That's right.
And
But I
remember
don't-
to share and share it with others. This is something that we do as a community. And actually, Lean on Me is actually international. Is for a specific that kind of thing.
Yeah.
People who got a big issue, big crisis. How would you define a crisis?
yeah, I
It's
was
like
gonna
a,
ask that too. How are you defining crisis?
So we have an application form that you actually have to fill out.
correct.
That helps us to determine whether or not you're in a crisis situation. If we have some doubts, of course, we're gonna come to you and we're gonna interview you and see you in person and see exactly what your situation is. So, you know, if somebody sends us an email out of the blue, and this has happened,
Happens a lot.
we're in a crisis, we need money for whatever, I'm sorry. We can't pay your rent, we can't pay your electric bill. That's not why we're here. We're here to help in a crisis situation only.
And we
Yeah.
were talking earlier that, you know, there are amazing foundations and people helping, you know, Isla Animals and Feed Isla, and
There's a lot.
there are so many of those fantastic people working their asses off
Absolutely.
and doing
Absolutely.
a great job. So this was an area that was not being met,
This was a void.
right.
and that you're
crisis.
filling the void.
Now, mind you, we also do food pantries. When we do a plea online for help for one project or another, we specify.
Where that's going.
Yeah, we specify, and so if people donate to us through PayPal, we ask that you tag it, whether it's for food pantries, kidney transplant, the little girl with cancer, tag it so that we know where you want the money to go to.
Or some people just say wherever the need is today.
General, and general is.
So Hope is asking, how do we donate direct for transplant on PayPal? So Hope, right here on the blue, it says paypal.me / Isla, capital L, capital O, capital M, capital I. She
That
changed
means
that.
Lean on Me International.
You can donate directly right there. And like we said, everything that goes to our tip jar tonight, I'll forward it on to
When
you.
you go into PayPal, there's at the bottom it says notes, and if you hope want it for the transplant, then you just put Ileana's transplant or transplant. She's our only transplant patient right now. We'll make sure it goes to her funds. And then you can PayPal evidently now is asking you if you want to donate 3% to business something. If you uncheck that box, 100% will go to Ileana.
Okay, great. So I was trying to find a better font so that that I looks like an I. How about that? I don't know if that helps. But
That looks great.
if that helps. So that's what our goal is today. You know, we talked about this last week that, you know, when we started this a year ago, April 10th, you know, we've been doing this going live every Friday. We've not missed a week. And, you know, it's kind of created.
Not easy.
And here's the thing, you know this perfectly. We
Because
had
you're all here
problems.
with us.
You've been through the whole year with us. We've been having problems with paying the water bill, paying the guys, maintaining the restaurant, and all the stuff. And that's how we created it. And at least
Look at
we
that.
tried to give some back, you know. And if you need me, I'm gonna be there. You know it.
Hope and Dennis, you guys are
Thank you, thank you,
angels.
thank you.
Oh, there you
Thank
go.
you so much. That, I mean, it's, you know, now we need 19 more.
Yeah.
That's my goal, is to get 20 people donating $50.
And remember, anything donated to the PayPal on the Javi's Rockin' Kitchen gmail.com or PayPal me at Javi's Rockin' Kitchen
Anything
as well.
today, we're gonna
or
forward
Javi's
it on.
Cantina, it's going actually to these guys.
So feel free to
because-
just use their PayPal and then we don't
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, we like to keep it clean. We like to
Yes.
be transparent.
Yes, yes.
And I
Okay.
sent you something from, I think it was when Miguel was sick, wasn't it? So that we had raised some money, we sent that along too. So, so we're gonna, Hope and Dennis, you guys are amazing. They're very generous people. So
Thank you, thank you.
thank you guys. If anybody else wants to donate, you know, let us know.
One of the reasons we chose Lean On Me, it was May's idea. You can lean on me today, and tomorrow I may need to lean on you. A very mutual
That's right.
relationship.
Sim- Simpatico, right?
I need
That's
that
right.
once in a
Simpatico.
while. Everybody needs a little bit of
It can
shoulder
happen
and
to
a hug.
anybody at any time. You can have a sudden crisis
Yeah,
event.
tell me.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was a crisis.
Yeah.
It was.
And
Unplanned for,
No,
unable to save for, didn't
No
know it was
prepared for it.
coming.
yeah.
It's a
not
crisis.
prepared for crisis, yes. And
And-
people help us a lot, and
Yeah, and you know, we talked about that too, that people were very generous when he had his accident, and
so. Hey, Deb.
the night of the concert, we actually raised enough money to pay for everything we
Yes,
needed,
sir.
and so we were able to donate 60,000 pesos from the online auction
Nice.
to Cream, which is who supported him. And so that's how it works. It's,
Yeah,
you know,
we
You
donate
lean
money.
on me, and I'll
yes,
lean on you.
yes.
That didn't exist. The Lean On Me didn't exist back then. Otherwise, we'll just donated them
We
there,
would've-
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, Debbie says, Tammy and May, how's it going?
Well, because it wasn't
Good.
meant to be like that time. At that
There-
time,
there was
you
nothing-
needed Cream, and Cream needed
Yes.
money for this. So that
Yeah.
was supposed to, because I mean, they literally needed the exact amount that we ended up raising.
Oh, that's
I mean, it was
wonderful.
crazy.
That was kind of like meant to be.
Yeah,
That's right.
it was meant to be for sure. Got a song?
Long times in our life, we are
We don't know the words.
sorrow, I promise, I'm gonna learn it, and then we'll do it when we
You're
have an
gonna have
event,
to learn it because we're gonna have a festival.
right?
We've had to delay it several times,
All
but
right.
as soon as COVID allows us, we're gonna have a big music festival.
Perfect. I couldn't go to the St. Patrick's one. I had a taco bar that day for 30-something people.
It's important too.
Which, by the way, reminds me, thank you very much for all these
Yeah.
people in the houses over there. Thank you to Casa Jawer. They made a donation important for us. Thank you so much to
Oh, yeah,
Ama
Casa
Turquesa
Jaguar.
as well.
Yeah.
Casa Turquesa, Ama
Cassie,
Turquesa,
hey,
and the
Cassie.
guys in Texas. Thank you so much to also to all our friends and donors. Thank you
A lot
very,
of
very
people
much
have
for
been
being
very
there for
generous.
us through all this time. And we couldn't believe how long we've been online without missing a single Friday. No matter what, you know, sometimes Marla couldn't, like last week. It was kind
2
of
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. It was a little tough.
Hey, I showed up.
But we did it. We did it in a freaking hotel room next to the hospital.
Hospital.
Wow.
Yeah.
But what Javi and I talk about all the time is, you know, this is just a platform that, you know, this is not coming from us, and we never want people to feel like we're saying we've raised all this money. We haven't. We,
Yeah, we
We're
did it
all a
all.
team.
Yes.
Martin also. Martin
Yes.
actually last time he donated his salary and he donated one of those
Yeah, and you know
Nice.
to
what? The
help to get
iPads-
one of the tablets. So
I meant to do that today and I just wasn't able to do it. I want to create a link on Javi's Cantina that goes directly to Amazon Mexico to get a tablet. So if you want to ship those to us,
That would be
we'll
cool.
Get that. You've heard us talk about that, getting that out. Through
Also, Jackie Cullen.
Jackie Collin does tablets.
Miss
Jackie
you, Kelly.
Cullen contacted me, and possibly I'm gonna contact her, and maybe she will want to come and talk about it here in this show, in this platform. And because you guys are great, and because if you willing to help local people, if you love the island like the way you do, you will understand. And Jackie has been really amazing, also representing, helping people,
Very
genuinely,
generous
very
person,
kind.
too.
Through the years. I mean, ever since I met her, I don't remember how long ago. Sorry, friend, we're getting old. But yeah, it's one of those, like May and Tammy, they're genuinely doing good things for this beautiful community. So feel free to have any questions, just throw it to them.
In the comments, yeah. If you don't mind asking your questions in the comments, it helps them to kind of be able to clear anything up and answer questions.
I do have
and it
I do
helps-
have a question. I noticed you have a necklace. What's that? Is Lean on Me related?
These are Lean on Me necklaces. May has one. I have
Okay,
one.
are those for sale?
They're for sale.
They
Uh-huh.
are. It
Omar
has-
from I Am Signature Jewelry
Okay.
designed it.
Yes, we need to take a
Has-
good photo and then share it. That's how basically has the island shape on the
It
back of
has-
the island.
The island's on the back.
Uh huh.
Lean on Me with the music notes. Palm trees on the front.
And it looks like a snare drum.
It
It's a
is.
snare drum.
It is a snare drum.
Amazing.
Omar did a fabulous job on it.
gorgeous.
He
Yeah.
does the Isla bracelets. If you all
bracelets.
have one, it's the same gentleman.
He actually, I think, donated one. Actually, I still have it upstairs for Mike. Captain Mike won it, and then COVID hit.
He's donated a lot to Lean on Me that
Yeah.
we've auctioned off at different times.
Beautiful.
For
His
Ileana.
family donates.
Where
regularly.
we support him? Where he at?
He works out of Lolo Valentina's. He has a glass case with
Okay.
his displays there.
There you go. You know Lola
Near to
Valentina's
Javi.
restaurant.
He's also online on Facebook. IMS.
He's got the new
Not
coffee
too
shop
bad,
too.
Crafts.
Lola's Valentina, not.
Oh,
not
Lola Valentine.
Lola.
Hello, Lola.
On Hidalgo. Hey, Lolo. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, great. So all that is down here. Pop your questions in the chat.
All right,
Hey,
and
Greg
let's play
Alicia,
another song.
Kelly, Cassie, Stacy, Deb, Hope. Thanks, Hope and Dennis, for donating $50 a month. Dee and Dave, Bert and Chris, not Christy, Chris. I always call her Christy. It's our little joke now. Esteban, Craigo, there's Chris, Pam, Ronnie, our team at Javi's Cantina, who always want us to say thank you to everyone who donates, because we all felt it as well when
Right.
when COVID hit.
I don't think anybody was excluded.
Tim, yeah, Jen, all these people who are here for us every single Friday. You guys are here, and
Karen.
with the time change, I know things are kind of crazy,
Jennifer.
but you're here. So, thanks so much, Javi. Would you? Are you ready to play another one?
I'm always rated since 1978. Now, what song is next? I don't know.
Oh, Craig Parrish just said he just sent $50.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Craig.
Thank you, Craig. Awesome. Woohoo! Okay, Martine's gonna sing a song. That's easy for me. Let's all. He doesn't
And
know
Hope just sent
either.
hers. Thank you, Hope.
Yep.
Thank
That's
you, Hope.
$100.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
That's
All right.
2 people. I need 18 more.
Aha! Okay, so we had this little thing in here and see what we're gonna do. Okay,
Oh, Martine was gonna sing his song.
okay. querer. Y le juré lindo a Leli, fidelidad hasta morir. Por eso yo te canto a ti, lindo capullo de Leli. Dame tu aroma seductor y un poquito de tu amor, porque tú sabes que sin ti la vida es nada para mí. Tú bien lo sabes, capullito de Leli. Capullo, capullo de Leli. Capullo, capullo de Leli. Capullo, capullo de Leli. Capullo, capullo de Leli. Con tu capullo de Leli, y te fijarás siempre en mí, porque tú eres mi pasión y le entregué mi corazón, porque tú eres la mujer a quien le he dado mi querer. Y le juré lindo a Leli, fidelidad hasta morir. Por eso yo te canto a ti, un capullo de Leli. Dame tu aroma seductor y un poquito de tu amor, porque tú sabes que sin ti la vida es nada para mí. Tú bien lo sabes, capullito de Leli. Tú bien lo sabes, capullito de Leli. Y se acabó.
So I don't know if you just saw, but Alita, also another super amazing person. Love this girl. She just also sent. And I saw Bert and Chris Parnell are on here. Bert, if you're still on here, buddy, calling on you now. So Cassie just sent.
Yay, thank you.
Cassie just donated $50. Awesome.
It is,
Good
it is,
job.
I agree with you. It is a great
Donation
cause.
sent. Greg and Alicia also. Cassie, Greg, and Alicia also very generous. Bert and Chris, I don't know if you're still watching. I don't know. They kind of come in and out, but here, this is for you, bud. But they're also very generous.
You know what?
Yeah.
I just got my daughter back to visit here on the island, and she's right now here with us in this house, and I cannot imagine. I can
If she were in
completely
this
not
situation.
imagine what I would do if I had her in the bed in the hospital suffering, what Liliana's suffering. I will possibly do all what I can, but a Mexican guy with not a lot of resources, are completely tight by government, by system, by everything, you know. And at least we have a little bit more luck, and I feel like we are doing good. We're sharing a little bit of our luck and a little bit of talent and a little bit of time. And we're all donating, and we're all doing as much as we can. My friends, remember, I always say this every Friday. Thank you for being there for us. Whenever you need me there, I'll be there. Just please
Lean
let
on
me
me.
know. Lean on
Lean on
me.
me.
Correct.
So I was going to say that what if I want to do a wheel spin today. So what if we do another raffle?
Wait a minute. How much is that necklace?
They're, I believe, $85.
$85. Okay.
Let's do it,
I'm gonna buy one.
and we're gonna donate it.
May I show it to the camera?
Yeah.
Can I take one? Marla and I, can you put me in camera?
Yeah.
Marla and I, we're gonna buy one of those bracelets. Necklace. We're gonna buy one right now. I'm gonna show you in the camera what it's about.
Well, we have a minimum raffle ticket. How much would our raffle ticket be? They're $85. So let's do $25 raffle tickets.
There you go. Here.
Let's do that.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. So Marla and I, we're gonna get one of those. says lean on me. And then the back, it's the island. There it is.
And then it's a drum shape.
And it's snare drums, of course. It is beautiful. I noticed as you walk into in the house.
So we'll buy it,
Yeah.
we're gonna donate it, and then I'm gonna sell raffle tickets, which
It says-
sometimes gets tricky on this because there is a
Lean on
delay.
me. Okay.
So you have 10 minutes to buy a $25 raffle
Why
ticket.
we don't do this for the whole week?
Oh, and do it next week?
Yeah,
Better
and we
idea.
give this one so that gives me time to go
Yeah.
get the necklace, and then
Well,
whoever.
it doesn't matter
It's
if
the
you have
winner.
the necklace.
Well, you know what I mean. Is I know this is one of the scammies, but what I'm saying is let's get
You're
it.
right, it gives people more time
It gives
to-
people more time.
That's a
This
great
is
idea.
gorgeous. I personally want one too.
Yeah.
And we want to thank Omar.
Yes, absolutely.
He designed it. He made it.
Beautiful. And let me tell you, oh my God, it's
Worked on it.
heavy. That's a good amount of metal right there. Just saying.
Aletha, she'll be here in 3 weeks. So make sure. So make sure we kind of get you guys all connected. Rolly.
Hey, Ruben!
How's it going? And Hunter.
Ah, saludos a Bembas. Hey Hunter, how are you, little buddy? I got beautiful pictures of Hunter in the
sorry.
lake in Minnesota.
I took you off camera. Sorry, hold on. All right, so raffle. I want to spin the wheel today. Okay, I'm just gonna get over it. I'll do it next week. You're
Let's
right.
do it for a
You're
good
right.
cause. Let's sell the
Yeah.
tickets for Lean on Me. The
It's
only
hard
thing
to
you
do.
need to do is donate to that website, the PayPal me, and comment on us or text message us or send us a message that you already bought it so we can put it on your on the wheel.
You know what? Let's think about this a little better. I'll create, or can you create in your PayPal? I can show you how to create a button on PayPal that is specifically for this raffle.
Okay.
Or they can just donate and say it's for the raffle, but we'll say they're $25. But you need to be able to put in the comments necklace raffle. But we
Yes.
can create a special button just for that too.
Okay.
I just don't want to miss anybody, and then send me the list, and then next week I'll put everybody's name in the wheel and spin the wheel and draw it next
And
week.
it sounds like a lot, $300, $400, but it's very difficult to actually raise it.
It's
And
very
it's not easy. And you guys are doing amazing. We already had like what, for $300?
$150. We have
Wow.
3 people who have donated. 4?
5 now.
5 now?
It's 5 now.
Oh, that's right.
That's what I'm talking about. You guys are
Nice.
rocking and rolling. Thank you so much. It's not easy.
So I need 15 more people to donate $50. That's my goal. Aletha, Greg and Alicia, Cassie, Hope, and Craig. Is that
$250.
$250? That will
Nice.
be huge.
Thank you.
All right, so how many was that? 5?
5.
So I want 15 more people. How many? We have 17 people watching here tonight. So make sure you share this live stream right now with your friends. Share it on your Facebook page. Share this link. I will add a link to the comments.
Oh, and
Both our
don't
phones are-
forget, remember, visit the
Can you pull up the live?
Lean On Me website, leanonmeislamoharris.com. Then you get a little bit more information. That I don't know who created the website, but there's a website, www.leanonmeislamoharris.com. So, the drink of the day, yes. Guess what I'm drinking? Well, you saw Coca-Cola with question. I need to go back to guess what's Javi's drinking.
What is Javi drinking? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. PayPal.
Alrighty.
Me.
Sometimes in our
I
lives.
can't help it.
I'm gonna learn it for sure. I am.
We tried to learn it last April, and every time we would practice it, we'd go, yeah, that just does not sound right.
Yeah. Something going on. Yeah. Rum. You're right. Rum. But what kind of rum? You're a genius. Coca-Cola is so easy. Coke with rum, of course. But what kind of rum? Tammy, she just commented on the www PayPal.
I typed it in there actually
okay.
in her phone because my phone is being used as a camera.
But is that www, you put a capital W in the beginning, so it's got to be not capital.
It doesn't matter.
It does not matter. Okay, good.
Just put the lyrics on.
Oh yeah, Craig put this, but it's gonna take up the whole screen if I do it. All right, there you go, Craig.
Okay.
You just call
Down me, brother, when you said ahead, we all need somebody to lean on.
and I might have a problem.
Do you
Understand? We all need somebody to lean on me.
When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
For it won't be long till
I'm gonna need
somebody to lean on.
About a club. You got it.
Hope it's the
Good
one.
one, Alita. Thank you. I like that one too. Hey, so I promise that doesn't sound bad at all, right? It's getting there.
good.
It's getting there.
Sounds good.
I promise I'll learn it, and me and Martine we're gonna play it at the festival of Lean on Me. Thank you, Dennis. Alrighty. So, oh, I hit the guitar. Sounds good. Boom.
All right, so we have about 13 people still on right now, and so we have about $250 for Lean on Me. So if you are still around and can go to their PayPal right here, which is paypal.me/Isla LOMI, and it shouldn't matter about the capital letters in that.
Shouldn't. But if
Think
it
it does?
does, you know what?
I don't think it does.
Alrighty. Okay. So what we're gonna do is the raffle for the necklace for next week.
So we'll set that up. We'll get together. and
We'll
I'll-
set it
I'll
up.
set that
And
up.
maybe you'll learn that song before you do the raffle.
This is Rono. Not ready.
Put him on the
White
spot.
Cracker
He
is
has,
my
he has a
favorite.
full week of
We have it in the
entertainment, so
restaurant.
I don't think it'll happen. But,
That's a good thing.
but we
Best
can
rub
do
is
the chorus
applicant?
again. We can learn the chorus again. We've
Please
done
try.
that. We
Which
we
one?
actually did practice
There's
it
many.
a lot last year.
Yeah.
We just were like,
Appleton, I think
not
I got a
sound
little
good
bit of
enough
Appleton
to,
somewhere. At least in the restaurant, I do have Appleton for sure. Jamaican rum, yes. We're talking about rum, and they're talking about the.
learning. Lean on Me. I told him you have too many entertainments this week.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now. Thank God. Thank you for our customers in Casa Hammock Turquesa as well. Can't get in Minnesota.
And she can't get which one, Alika?
Oh, okay. I'll get you a bottle, and then we would just wrap it up, and then we'll just take it home. How about that?
For when you're here in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
She's gonna be here.
I'll get you a bottle. White Kraken, she said. That's easy
Yeah.
here. That's
I
easy.
got that.
We got it. Okay, so.
Couldn't get it to work otherwise. Wait.
She said she had to go to our site.
Like the PayPal.me, Deb, wasn't working? Is that what you mean? PayPal.me/Isla LOMI.
Yeah, it's good work.
Alright, go.
Where it begin, I can begin to know it. Bound and now no one is growing strong. Lost in spring,
Wait, you check it.
as spring became the summer,
www.
and then no, you come home.
Right.
Good times never seem so good. I feel inclined to believe you'll never move right now. I look up tonight and then seem so lonely. Well, but eat up just all the two. When I hurting on my shoulder, then I heard what I'm calling you. One, touching one, reaching down, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. So good, I'm a bit inclined to believe it'll never move. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe it'll never move now, sweet Caroline. And the Red Sox!
So, Tammy just counted from her email, and we have
350.
350.
Woohoo!
So,
That goes direct to Lean on Me International.
yes. So, thank you, Linda and Deb and Hope, and you guys who were diligent to make it work. We just clicked it with the link that I put in the comments, and that seemed to work.
The necklace.
The necklace, he wants the necklace.
So the website apparently is not working. It's because you
working.
probably you were in an account of somewhere different.
That's not why.
Okay.
Crazy. Like you know.
Remember that necklace.
Oh, I'm
for
sorry.
the next-
There you
Remember this one? It's going to be beautiful
go.
on
Next
your
week,
necklace.
everybody
It's got-
be here next
It's
week.
got Lean on Me. It says Lean on Me on musical kind of language. Well, you can read it, but it's got the pentagram. That's what they call it.
Anybody
Pentagram.
that
And it's a
donated
snare
tonight
drums, and it
is
actually has the island on the back. So what a beautiful gift, and what a beautiful way to help all of it. The Lean on Me, the artist,
The artist.
and yourself. So I mean, it's gorgeous. It is beautiful.
Anybody who has already donated, consider yourself with 2 raffle tickets. We're gonna
They
do
have
them
the
for.
option of a keychain. Does he have a keychain done?
I don't know if he has the keychains done. We can.
Well,
he was doing a
let's stick
keychain,
with the
but-
necklace for
The
this
necklace,
week, and
the
then
necklace, yes,
'cause we
the-
know
the
that,
necklace.
and then we'll do those for 25. Javi and I will buy it and donate it
And
and,
donate it,
raffle
and then we're gonna raffle it.
for
Yes.
$25 a piece.
So we give you the
anybody
money.
who donated tonight, Tammy and May will give us the list.
Yeah.
And then next Friday, everybody come back next Friday for us to see who wins
Yeah.
the raffle.
Yeah, that's it. If you're in, you're in. Watch us next Friday. Right now, unfortunately, we're running out of time.
4 more
but
minutes.
Okay, 4 more minutes. Cheers to everybody. Remember to share with all those guys. If you're not subscribed to Javi's Rockin' Kitchen, what are you waiting for? Remember to share and help each other. Breathe, relax, enjoy. Life is good.
Funny.
Mwah. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna play one more.
One more song.
Okay, something like what? Imagine there's no heaven. It's as if you try. And now hell, you're the sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. Isn't it hard to do? Now you heard right word, tequila, and now we'll lead you to. Imagine all the people, take your hope, living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer. Oh yes I am. But I'm not the only one, right? I hope someday you'll join us. And the world will be sworn. Imagine no pulsations, just guitars. Wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer. Well, I'm not the only one. I hope someday it will join us. And the world will leave us one. Imagine.
So thanks to everybody who donated. We have 7 people, I think, donate tonight. So thank you. That's 7 of my 20. I'm committed to getting 20 people to donate $50 to this.
Thank you.
And then we are also donating the necklace that
Necklace.
we will auction off next week.
Wait, it's not me and Marla, okay? It's Javi's Cantina. It's everybody and the whole
That's
family.
true.
It's the whole family who actually going to donate this necklace, and we're gonna do the raffle for a good cause. It's Liliana or other people who actually need it. It's not just one case. They're working on different ones. Remember, if you're in crisis, lean on me. We'll be there.
So yeah, so make sure you check them out. The PayPal, there's a link in the comments. They're also on Facebook. They're on YouTube. I have their website there. I would love to get 20 people donating $50 a month, at least until we can get her going. And then, because she has everything.
If
She
we
has.
get the transplant done and the 4 months done,
We have to
can
go green
reassess.
first.
Yep.
I would like to add another thing. Please just go change your camera. If you're visiting the island, if you're coming and planning to come, you please keep going on your protocols and following all instructions from governments and health departments. You remember, it's very important for us to keep the maintenance, do maintenance in our island and do a good job on taking care of each other, but taking care of yourself. Start with you and just please wear your mask, keep your distance, and all that recommendations. Just please keep following this. We need it like that. We need you to be here, and we need the island very healthy. So you can imagine. So we're very respectful. We're following the protocols and everything like that. But if tourists come and they don't do that, then we have a problem. So please share these and keep doing on taking care of yourselves. If you had the vaccine opportunity, well, go ahead for it. Please let us know how are you doing, and if you have any questions about what the governments and all the stuff are doing here. We're still in yellow, possibly back to orange. That's what they're saying. Not.
I think because they're trying to control spring break.
Yeah, that's correct. But just please, if you're visiting Cancun or any area in Mexico, all that stuff like that, please remember, be respectful for everybody, and everybody will be respectful to you. Thank you so much for being here once again. Friday Night Lights, Martine, Marla, me, May, and Tammy, especially tonight. Thank you very much for being here for all of us and for good causes.
And we'll see you next week for the raffle. Make sure you don't forget. I know the time change has everybody kind of messed up, but we'll see you next week for the raffle. Share it with all your friends, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Thank you all.